Hello everyone, this is Ghost Hunter Joe with another amateur ghost hunting video. Today's video takes place at the St. Joseph Catholic Cemetery located on State Route 13 just north of Newark, Ohio. Thanks to my paternal grandmother, Blanche Gebhardt, my father and most of his immediate family are buried at this cemetery. I was informed that most of the Gebhardts were buried on a hillside at the Mount Calvary Cemetery, and my aging grandmother tired of walking up the hill to visit them, so she had them moved to St. Joseph's at a considerable expense. This is the main Gebhardt headstone for the family plot. The following slides are the graves of my grandparents, father, and uncles. Also interred at the cemetery are my three aunts, Teen, Dolores, and Casey. The only ones who are not buried here are my uncles Robert and Ralph. This is my grandfather, Ralph Gebhardt's grave. This is my grandmother, Blanche Gebhardt's grave. This is my father, Bernard Gebhardt's grave. This is Richard Gebhardt's grave. He died in 1926 at the age of 14 months. This is Joseph Gebhardt's grave. He died in 1927 at 10 years old and just 2 months before my father was born. My grandfather, in 1935, was the founder of the very successful Gebhardt Dairy in Newark, Ohio. My friend Sarah located this article dated April 26, 1971, which reported his death in the local newspaper, the Newark Advocate. And I found and cropped this picture of a Gebhardt dairy truck from the Licking County Library Facebook page. On Memorial Day weekend, 2022, my wife Kim and I took a little road trip and decided to stop at the St. Joseph Cemetery, which is about 40 miles from our home in Mansfield. This is Kim and I posing for a selfie. I just happened to have my ghost hunting backpack with me and decided to try a little K2 session while at the cemetery. Watch the following video clip and you'll see my grandfather Ralph, presumably, flicker the meter when I mentioned that I would probably show the video I was recording to my cousin Josephina. Hello, Ralph Gebhardt. Are you there? Can you touch this meter, make it light up? I'm Joe Clark. I'm Bernard's son. We never met, or if we did, I was just a baby. Can you touch the meter to let me know you're here? I'm going to show this to Josephina. Can you light it up for Josephina? Did you just make it flicker? Can you do it again? Just touch it and it'll light it. I thought I saw it light up to 2. Now watch the following video clip as I attempt a dowsing rod session with my grandfather. Cross the rods if this is Richard, or I'm sorry, if this is Ralph. Okay, it's Ralph. Thank you, Ralph. Can you open it back up? Open it back up, please. Okay, Ralph, were you in the dairy business? Cross the rods if you were in the dairy business. Okay, you were in the dairy business. Okay, open it back up, please. Okay. Were you from Newark, Ohio? Did you live in Newark? Okay, thank you. Okay, open back up, please. Were you married?
Thank you. Open back up. Open up, back up, please. Okay. Was your wife's... I'm going to try something else. Okay, stop. Go ahead and stop.
This is a piece of cardboard on which I have written the letters of the alphabet and have used successfully with other investigations by asking alleged spirits to spell out words by lighting up the K2 meter as I hover it over the various letters. Unfortunately, I don't think I explained what I was wanting from my grandfather very well, as you'll see in the following video clip.
You still have Ralph Gebhardt here? Can you spell your wife's name? I'm going to hold this meter over the letters of her name, and you light up when I get to her letters of her name, okay? A. It began with an A. B. C. Let's start over again. I don't think her name is ABC. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold the letters, or I'm going to hold this meter up over the letters, and I'm going to say the letter, and you light up your wife's name, okay? You understand? A. Okay. B. Stop lighting it up for a second. Let me go to the next letter, her second letter of her name. Let me get this ant off. Okay. Second letter, B, C, D.
I think he's playing again.
Are you playing with me? Okay, how about spelling your last name, okay? Let's spell your last name. A, B, C. Okay, hold on, are we near some wires?
No.
No electrical wires.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let me stop. Okay, hopefully we have Ralph Gebhardt here again. Okay, Ralph, can you spell your last name? She's going to hold it over the letters and you light it up. A. It begins with an A. B. Okay. C. I don't know if you understand how this game works. I'm going to stop for a second.
I initially thought that perhaps my grandfather did not understand my instructions, which I thought were pretty clear. But in his defense, I only asked him to light up the letters of his wife's name, and her name, Blanche, includes the letters A, B, and C. I probably should have been more clear in explaining that I wanted him to light up the letters in the order which they appeared, and not just whether or not they are contained within her name. And the same goes for the surname Gebhardt, which contains the letters A and B. As indicated by the tuxedo and baldric he is wearing, my grandfather Ralph was a member of the prestigious Knights of Columbus 4th degree, also known as the Patriotic degree. I received the honors of the 4th degree in April 1998. This is my certificate. In addition to our being members of the 4th degree of the Knights of Columbus, my grandfather Ralph and I apparently also liked the Clubman-style eyeglasses, as can be seen in these side-by-side pictures of us. My cousin Josephina once told me that she remembers our grandfather praying the rosary a lot. That sounds like something my grandchildren will probably say about me after I have passed. In April 2023, my godson Thomas and I visited the St. Joseph Cemetery. It had occurred to me that I might be able to get a reaction out of my grandfather by using a trigger object. Since he was a 4th degree member of the Knights of Columbus, I figured he might react to my 4th degree chapeau or my 4th degree sword. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my sword. Let's watch the following video clip, and I apologize in advance for the poor quality of the audio due to the wind, especially at the beginning.
Hey, is Ralph Gebhardt here? This is me, Joe, Werner's son. Is he lighting it up?
No.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is? Let's see if this is time.
Can you light the meter up to acknowledge that you're here? The Remember me from last time? Can you light the meter up? Okay, thank you. Hey, I was looking at your obituary, and I also got a picture of you. And I learned that you were a 4th degree member of the Knights of Columbus. Well, so am I. And I brought something, and I want to see if you'll react to it, okay? I brought my 4th degree chapeau. Yeah, let me get it out of the box. Okay, Grandpa Ralph, do you like that chapeau? Did you have one like that? Can you light the meter up if you like it? I can't see whether he's lighting it up because of the sun. Do you like my chapeau? Hey, Tom, take the K2 meter and go like over the hat and see.
It looks like it's a 3.
You like it? Light the meter up. Go the whole length of the hat. Okay. I forgot to bring my sword. Did you have a sword? Did you have a 4th degree sword? Okay, we're going to talk to some other family members. Okay, talk to you later. Hey, Joseph. I know you don't know me. You were born, or you passed away before my mom was even born, or my dad. You were 10 years old. I understand you got run over by a truck, one of the dairy trucks. When my mom told your mom that she named me Joseph, your mom got tears in her eyes and told her how your name was Joseph. Can you touch this meter and acknowledge that you hear me? Did it just light? Can you touch it again? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Okay, I'm going to go visit your brother, Richard. Hello, Richard. I see you're lighting the meter. I was wondering whether you'd be able to do it since you were only 2 years old when you passed. Actually, you were less than 2 years old. I'm your brother Bernard's son. My name is Joe. Are you in heaven with your mom? Your mother, Blanche? Can you light the meter by touching it? So I know it's you? Okay, I'm gonna go now. I didn't mean to bother you. Okay, bye.
It saddens me that there were so many relatives on my father's side of my family tree that I never got to meet and never will, including my father, grandfather, grandmother, etc. Now, did my deceased relatives make contact with me through the K2 meter and dowsing rods? I don't know, but I would like to think so. This is Ghost Hunter Joe saying goodbye for now.